I don't know about you guys, but I am incredibly excited about the Incredible Dream Machines product that's coming out in a few days on the 22nd. I believe is when their launch date is. This is going to be a long video, mostly unedited, so if you hear things like dogs barking and construction equipment in the background, hey, I'm sorry. If you hear something that sounds like whine in the background, that is my computer. We're doing some reports for some of our clients, so hey, my apologies for that. But anyway, I've been following the Incredible Dream Machines for a couple months. I heard about it from a friend of mine. We've been on the internet for since 1998. That was before there was a Google. And one thing that I have learned over the years is a lot of times opportunities come and you get some low hanging fruit and you take advantage of it, and then they're gone. The opportunity is gone or changed or whatever. We'll talk some more about the videos, but in the first video, they talk about the blue ocean. And there have been a lot of blue oceans since I've been on the web. If you think about it, pay-per-clicks were in their infancy. When I started, you could get a click for a penny. Then I remember the minimum bid was like 5 cents and then 10 cents. And now you can't get anything unless you really optimize your campaign for anything less than 10 or 20 cents. And that's super optimized. So anyway, I think this is the next bit of low-hanging fruit. And the great thing about a course like this is that you get some knowledge from somebody that has been there and done that. And the great thing about that is that you get to learn from their mistakes without actually making mistakes on your own. So that's cool. But like I mentioned, been following them for about a couple of months, and I'm always very skeptical about any new product that comes out. I'm a skeptic. So I've been doing my own research. If you've checked out our little 3-lesson email course, you've seen that we have figured out about 10 things that you need to make a good campaign. And I just want to show you something I found this morning, which is pretty cool. This is on Kickstarter. This campaign has 56 days to go, and they have already made their goal. They have sold $8,000 worth of egg molds. Now, I saw this yesterday and I was like, this is interesting. And, egg mold, and then I looked at it. Again, we've talked about early bird specials. It's important to have one. So theirs is an early bird special for $12. And so then, of course, when I see a product like this, one of the first things I do is go look and see, okay, how could I get this same product? And so we did something pretty simple. We went to Amazon, and lo and behold, look here, this is the bird. Now, or the cat, excuse me, I don't know why I said bird. I think it's because they have owls too. Now, if you look at the owl, we have the owl that's on sale for $3.50. One thing I can tell you is nobody's going to sell a product for something that they don't make any money on. So you can figure probably the cost of this product or similar products would be less than $1. Again, I've not really done any research into that, but I'm pretty sure that it's not $12. So you figure that say bought the product for $1, they have sold 117 of them for $10. That's a grand profit. Yeah? Is that not cool? I'm sorry, I just get excited. So the cheapest they have is like 12 bucks, so you can figure we'll just add another two more zeros onto that. So they've made about 3,000 at least profit, at least, again. So people are doing it. Also, just a note, hey, we have an update already. We have comments. We have a website. You know, some things they could have that they don't have. That we talked about the 10 things. But hey, they did it. And so I think that's pretty cool. So anyway, on our page, on our bonus page, we talk about our bonuses, of course. And if you want to go to that page with me, you can just type out webpageplanner.com / bonus. webpageplanner.com / bonus. Like I said, the dog's acting up. So, this page we talk about our bonus. It's going to take a little while. Sit back, kick your feet up, relax, and just listen. One thing, our bonus doesn't include any software or reports per se, or things like that. It kind of cracks me up when people have, packaged products that they've sold before and they offer those as bonuses, and then they say, okay, we have a limit. Well, I do have a limit, and it is between 10 and 20 bonus packages. But what we're going to do is we're going to help you research your product, find your niche. We're going to then create a website, a well-optimized, SEO-ready website for you, and social media to showcase your product. We'll then work on pre-launching things. We'll give you money to advertise the pre-launch. We'll work on getting a list of people who are wanting to check out your product. Then we'll help you create your campaign. That includes images, YouTube videos, etc. Then during the launch, right before the launch, we'll work on creating campaigns, ad campaigns, and YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Google AdWords. Then when we launch, then we'll adjust things as needed. And then during the launch, we'll help you do updates and make sure somebody's always checking the comments out and answer them quickly, etc. So we actually do a ton of work for you. I don't want to put a money value on this. It's quite a bit. Now, that's why the minimum that we can take is 10, and it's according to how much work those 10 clients need as to how many more additional clients. I really don't want to hire 3 or 4 more people. Like I said, we've been doing business for almost 20 years. We have our staff. They're well trained, do all the things in-house. That way, we actually tried doing some, and I know this might sound dumb, I actually tried to do some outsourcing, and that didn't work because although they could do it, they really couldn't do it, if you know what I'm saying. A lot of things that we do, you have to have a feel for them. It's more art than a science sometimes. So anyway, like I said, we've researched hundreds of different Kickstarter and Indiegogo campaigns, and we are starting to get a feel for what's working and what's not. And so we'll, of course, transfer that knowledge to you. Our goal is to have you get a successful campaign, because once you get or have a successful campaign, then you will hire us. Yes, hire us. See, we have an ulterior motive. for your next campaign. Or you'll give us a great testimonial, which in turn will let us launch another marketing facet of our marketing mix that we have. So anyway, the thing is that we have a limit. If 10 people need tons of work, then it would just be 10. In fact, I would rather have 2 or 3 people that actually go through the program with us, because I know some of you that buy the product will let it sit and won't do anything. That's really sad, but unfortunately that is a fact of marketing. You have to actually do it, and that's one of the things we'll be doing for you. Is we will be urging you, telling you, saying, yo, you need to do this. So let's start talking about our bonus. Let's do something right quick. I made a revision, so let's get the revision out there. So you're at our page, webpageplanner.com/bonus. What that does is it redirects here to this page, and you'll see it looks like this. If you scroll down here just below this, this is where your video, you may be watching it here. There are a couple links that you want to sign up for. One, you want to sign up for a newsletter. Just click this, opens a new window. These are the reports that we talk about. We go through some top Kickstarter campaigns, Indiegogo campaigns, and then we talk about the anatomy of a successful campaign. Just click here. Yes, send me the free report. Put your name and email. Click submit, and you'll be on our list. If you get on the list, there's also some bonus coupons. We'll be talking about that in a few minutes. Also on this page, you'll see right here's a link, an affiliate link to Incredible Dream Machines. You just click it, and it will go to this page. Just click yes, show me how, fill out your name and email, and then you will get into the... Now, there are 2 videos currently here. You need to watch both of them. Watch this one. It talks about the blue ocean and how that, I like to call it low-hanging fruit. Sometimes you have to take advantage of things when they happen, because hey, the internet moves fast. A lot of things that worked last year don't work this year. A lot of things that worked last month sometimes don't work as well this month. So you have to do it when the opportunity is ripe. That's like now. The Hollywood launch method, he talks about some things, and if you watch that video, then you'll notice that our bonus is structured in order to be able to give you, to help make it easy for you to do well. Also, if you download this PDF, right here it says PDF, toward all of these things we help you with. Let's see, I think we're on page 8. Let's go up here to tools. Landing pages we create for you. Press contacts, we have that squared away. An autoresponder we set up for you. Facebook ads account we set it up for you. Add money we give you. Okay, create social media accounts, we do that for you. Set up a basic website, we do that. Press page, done. Lead magnet, done. Done. All this is done. You read through it, then read through our bonus page, and you'll see that our bonus covers everything that he talks about. Okay, so let's go talk about our bonus. Okay, we have 4 phases. Phase 1 is choosing the niche and a product. You'll see that our phases are broken down into weeks. You'll see that we send you some things that will help you figure out first the niche and then the product. You'll see around week 2 we have our first Google Hangout. That's when you want to choose your niche. Weeks 3 and 4 we send you a ton of ideas for products that would go well with that niche. Then at the end of week 4, we have another hangout. And please note, these hangouts are me and you. Me and you, not a whole bunch of other people, just me and you talking about your business. Now, when we're done with phase 1, in about a month, we move to phase 2, which is campaign preparation. Now, one thing, trying to goad you into doing something, you must complete phase 2 within 12 months or you forfeit your bonuses. Let me say that again. You must finish phase 2 in 12 months or you forfeit your bonuses. So this phase is for months 2 and 3. We start at the end of month 1. The beginning of month 2 is the earliest you can start. But we start week 1. We send you a niche research checklist. What you want to do is find out everything that you can about your niche. Yeah. Send you some a comprehensive report, create a website for you, purchase a domain, set up the hosting, set up a WordPress account that is optimized. That's easy to say, but we do a 20 or 25 step process. I should put a link to a PDF we have for clients. I'm making myself a mental note to do that. And we create a logo for you. Week 2. Now, if you already have a website, what we do is we take a look, we compare it to the niche that you picked. If, for instance, you've decided to do your product is going to be something healthy, like an exercise mat, and you have a website, but it's about used cars, that would not be a good fit, obviously. So we would just create a website for you. If you did already have a website that was related to fitness, then we would say, okay, we'll go with that. Then what we would do is we would look at your website. We would do extensive review of it, give you a list of 15 or 20 things that need to be done to make it better. After all, that's what we do for a living, is help people get traffic to their website. And then we would work on doing that for you. If you didn't have a website, then we would create it. Next, we would create a Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, Google Plus, and LinkedIn account for you. And we do a ton of more stuff. You just can read it. I'm doing the highlights. We connect the social media accounts to your website. And then we talk about how you're going to post. One of the big things here will be creating. That means writing. We will write 10 killer blog posts for you and schedule posting them. So in other words, talking about fitness, say we're going to have a handy fitness mat. This is an example. Then we would do 10 articles that were related to fitness, questions that fitness people might have. See, as you're researching your niche, we're researching it too. What we want to do is find out what the questions and concerns of the people in your niche are, and then work on creating content that they would want to read, that they would be searching the internet for an answer. The goal, of course, is to get them to sign up for your newsletter so they will eventually buy your product. Week 5, here we start priming the pump. Video 2 on the Incredible Dream Machines product page talks all about priming the pump. Yep, that's what we're doing here. We start a Facebook campaign to get you subscribers. We make 3 lead pages for you. We put $50 in your Facebook ad account. $50 into the account. The goal, you will probably want to add some additional funding, but my suggestion would be to match whatever we do. The goal, of course, is to have a few hundred subscribers by the time we get done with this phase, which is 8 weeks. They talk about, we'll do the contest, where that we're giving one product away, but we also want to give them something else. Right? We want to give them something useful that also has a coupon. And then, of course, when we get ready to launch, we email them and say, hey, you didn't win the mat, but we're going to have a special that lasts until 100 mats are sold, and you can get your mat for 25% off. Again, that primes the pump, and when the pump is primed, then we're much more likely to get into some of the free advertising that comes from Kickstarter and Indiegogo. Okay, more hangouts. We're finalizing what kind of pledges that you have. We're reviewing the last thing. We're creating early bird specials. We do the final week 8. We do the final review. We create AdWord campaigns for you, Facebook ads, Twitter campaign, and a YouTube campaign. Then we get ready to launch. The soonest the launch can happen is in month 4, and you must begin within month 15 or your bonus is forfeited. Day 1, add the campaigns. Day 2, everybody looks at it because there's always mistakes. Day 3, we launch. Day 2, by the way, we email our list. Day 3, when we launch, we provide $250 of advertising funds for you. We ask that you match that with $250, making the initial ad budget $500. As the campaign goes on, we will be daily watching the ads. We'll send you daily reports of how the ads are doing, as well as what we're doing to change and tweak things. You'll be able to monitor it alongside of us. We do daily reports for clients all the time. Our goal is to get the campaign done. In phase 4, when we're done, do the happy dance. Yeah, the last hangout, we do what's called an after action review. We had this when we were in the Army, when we did a scenario or something, playing war games. We'll just talk about what we did wrong, what we did right, and we'll ask you if you want to hire us for your next campaign. And hopefully you will say yes. Okay? So, lots of stuff. But hopefully you'll see that it is all relevant things that we're giving you. Not some kind of product that you have to read and learn how to do or whatever. You won't have to learn how to do Facebook ads because we already know how to do Facebook ads. You won't have to do anything. Is the main thing you'll be doing is focusing on your niche. Learning everything that you can about the people we're going to be selling the products to. That's all you will need to be doing. We'll take care of the other stuff, and we'll also train you during the course of this how to use it, how to make a blog post. Okay, so fast action bonus. This is getting long and I'm getting hungry. Okay, the cart opens on the 22nd. If you open it, if you order from our link when the cart opens on that day, you can choose one of these 4 bonuses. Okay, you can add $100 to the ad funds. You can read 25% off your next project, $5 in addition, or 5 additional blog posts, or we can create a press release and send it for you using Press Cable. Now, if for some reason you miss the 22nd, if you order from the 23rd to September the 30th, you can add one of these bonuses. The way we've been advertising, or the way that we're going to advertise, my recommendation to you would be to order on the 22nd. Just a recommendation. If you come here and this page, and you go down here to order at the bottom, and if this line looks like it does now, we hit our max. You can find out details on our Facebook page. So also we have hidden coupons. You can sign up for our newsletter. I already asked you to do that. In those emails you can find there's like 3 different coupons, and you can pick one that you want to use to do. And when you order, we'll just ask you down here at the bottom, make sure you read and understand these. If you have a question, hey, hit me up, email me, Facebook message me, whatever you want to do. So when you do order, we'll be putting a video here that will explain this in detail. Clear your cookies, click that link, make sure that this appears at the bottom of the page, and then you would use our contact form, send us the following, and we'll start you on your journey. So hopefully, like I said, our goal is to help you create a successful campaign, because we want to help you. We want you to pay us to create your next one. We'll be doing the course too, because there are some nuances and things that that you can't just get from just helping someone, and we'll learn as we go. So again, you have any questions, hit us up. And again, the 22nd, if you are on our list and we find out when the carts are going to open, we will send a note in the email. As soon as we find out the time, we'll let you know the time. You can bookmark this page, come back. Any changes will be toward the top here. We'll have like an update section. Okay. Again, thank you for the opportunity.